Good morning, good morning. Woo! Good morning, good morning. So here I am in a skirt as requested. Ooh. Good morning, good morning. I love this jumper. It just fits in a little hole here. So you get to see just a glimpse of the bra. Thanks for popping in today. Happy Wednesday, midweek. We're halfway through the week. Hold your horses. From Scotland, fantastic. Let me just show you this beautiful sunlight. I can't show you everywhere because it's a bit messy and chaotic. I get the most beautiful sun in this apartment. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this, absolutely. There's my beautiful kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna sit in the sun. I will if you tip me. I would love a super thanks tip. You'd be very welcome. Just gonna get my stool to sit on. Oh, I'm just gonna have a little peek in my slow oven. Here, look. This is what's happening in here. Oh, I don't know whether you're gonna be able to get to see this. Oh, then she's going to do celeriac. This is what the Dutch called ugly old man, celeriac. Some broccoli, some cabbage, a butternut squash, and a leek. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, Terry. Good morning, Terry Jones. Show ladies, oh, I am doing. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Junior. Oh, tonight, yes, it's got mint sauce in it, so it's going to be a lovely gravy, and when I thicken the gravy later on, I'm going to add more mint sauce, so we get a lovely mint gravy over the lamb, and then with all the lovely veggies. Now I've just got to get a little knife and then we can chit chat. Because I had some cake. I bought some cake from TK Maxx of all places. Now, do you know you ever get rid of that lady on here who's leaving, not lady, there's somebody who is leaving comment replies and pretending it's me and asking you to go to Telegram for you to pay on Telegram. So let me just go and make sure I can remove, I've actually physically got to go in and completely remove it, so please don't tick. If it says anything other than Annabel's Adventures or the original Annabel, please be careful, because I won't put on here in the comments, I won't put my Telegram, I won't put you can pay me there, it's all in the information. Now which one was it in? I mean, I think it was in all of them, to be fair. Now if I get rid of it in one, I think she goes in everywhere, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find it now. Is that me? I don't know which one she did it on. If anybody can see it, let me know. Terry Jones. So these are the times if you're in the States, I'm guessing. Is that Eastern time? Right, thank you. Good thinking. I may have to do that. Right, she's not in those. Maybe it's in another. Somebody sent me where it was, and I'm darned if I can find it now. I'll have to hunt for it. There's definitely, she's replying in many places, and I haven't found all of them yet. I'll have to hunt. If anybody can find them or sees them, let me know, and I'll go and get rid of her. Right, there you go. So, oh, let's get to the bottom here. Oh, not every Saturday and Sunday, can't guarantee it. No, only in the week. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the moment. Occasional Saturday when I do suggest it, and on a Sunday when I do suggest it for pancakes. So I got some cake. I tell you what, TK Maxx do some really unusual things. I bought this lemon cake because I was entertaining. And I thought, I can't be bothered to make it. I have too much else to do this week. So I went and bought this, then I iced it myself with just some lemon icing, dead easy to do. And so let me show you what it's like. It is absolutely gorgeous for the money. It's all lovely and fluffy, look at this. And then I did the icing, okay, not brilliant, but it is really lovely. Thank you very much for all your marketing there, Terry. So I'm just going to tell you the 3 sites that I've used this week that I think are some of the best sites for things that I do. I do a lot of travel. Haven't done for a bit, as you know, but I usually do a lot of travel. One of my favourite sites is booking.com. I love it. You don't know that, but it's always worth a look before you just book on booking.com. You can usually cancel on there. I always do the ones you can cancel. Another good tip is once you've decided where you're going to stay and you've booked it, say you've booked it on booking.com, write to the place direct. Always good to do because they more than likely upgrade you to another type of room. Always worth doing. So booking.com, the more you book on there, you get something called a genius level. On my lemon cake, no, there's no need. It doesn't go crusty, it's just icy. That's it. Oh, that is wondrous. And once you book so many, there's a sort of a levels you go up, and the more you book, the more discount you get. Now, the only thing you do have to remember is in a lot of European places to stay, there is a tax, a daily tax that you have to pay the place you stay. So don't think they're trying to rip you off or get rid of any more money from you. There is a daily tax. I think in the Netherlands it's €5. So you pay that locally at the hotel you're staying at. And then they pass it on to the government. Bonjour, ça va? Hi, from Myrtle Beach. Sounds fabulous. So I'll put on here the link to booking.com. They're not paying me. It's not a it's not a brand thing or anything. It's just a site that I use a lot and I think it's really good. This week I've used KLM to book my flights to the Netherlands. Now they can be expensive, KLM. But when you look at the price of Ryanair and then you do your add-ons with your baggage and your seats, you're probably not going to be far off a KLM flight. lemon cake is lovely. And KLM staff are much, much nicer than Ryanair staff, I'm sorry to say, but they are. And it's a nicer experience all round. So booking.com and KLM is what I've used so far this week. Thank you very much. Yes, if you can do the little like button, notifications, I love it. Follow me, save the video, all of that really does make a difference. Jim, if you're going from A to B and you're really not bothered about the experience and it's an hour or two, then Ryanair, as long as you're nearby one and you're not relying on English trains or any other public transport, then I book with them if they were a better deal for you. But if you've got to travel to somewhere and then look at all the add-ons, it's not worth. I would have actually spent, I calculated the same flight, and albeit it was £20 cheaper to go from Manchester, but it would have cost me 50 to get there, and I couldn't have got there early, so I would have had to stay over. So in fact, it was going to cost me another 200 more. So in fact, this time it was a good deal. You've just got to look out and see the best ones for you. Usually I'd fly Manchester Eindhoven, which is in the south, but Ryanair don't do them in the winter. They start again in March, I think. Oh, nice. Absolutely, Terry Jones. We don't want any of that filth and frivolity on here. You can do the frivolity bit, but keep your other comments to yourself. Oh, wonderful. So what's my other site? I've been on many sites this week, newies as well. I found them. I will have to try and find the link to you for a great guy on TikTok. Now, whether you found him or not, I will be amazed, but he goes around supermarkets. This sounds really bad, doesn't it? And he's going to tell you what is the best item to buy if you want to have more protein, cut down on sugars, less carbs, and comparing like breads, comparing cereals and going, don't do that one because that's got this and this, but if you have this, and most of the time it's the cheaper options. Like, you know, those really sticky, yummy goo chocolate in the little, I don't know, ramekins. They are just 15 tablespoons of sugar, not quite, but that's how he puts it. Drop down to local, not local, but either your own supermarket make, and usually you'll get a better deal. A bit like chocolate. Go off the lint, go off the really expensive stuff. You don't need it. To buy it, go to, like, I went and bought Waitrose own, and I could have 2 squares, and that came to 2.5 sugars instead of 12 for 1 on lint. So he's a great guy. Once I found out the site name, I'll bob it on. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Now, if you haven't followed me already, please do, because it really helps me on the ratings here. So the more you follow, the more I go up, the higher I get up, and I'm aiming for a new creator award. So please help me out. Follow, follow, follow. Now, if you follow me on TikTok, you're very welcome to go there. I do a membership on here too. TikTok's got a membership. Thank you very much about the legs. And Instagram does, as well as OnlyFans. Mmm. 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 Just hit the icing bit. Very nice. Beautiful day. Right, no excuse. Tip of the day. Get out in the sun. We all need it. Especially this time of year. It'll make you feel 100% better. Trust me. Get wrapped up. You can always unwrap as you go. But get out in the sun. That's what I'm doing this afternoon. Off for a walk. Oh, because it is so nice to see it compared to this time last week when I was stuck in, couldn't go anywhere because of ice. Mmm, 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 yum. So those are the 3 sites that I've been using this week. And there's going to be more. Every week I look at different sites for different things I might need. So I'm now planning what to do when I'm in the Netherlands. I've got 2 places to go. I'm going out for lunch in Amsterdam on the day I arrive, meeting friend, going to the floating palace, Jumbo, the big floating Chinese palace on the marina right by Central Station. Thank you, Mazas. Thank you very much. So that's one of the places I'm going to. Go and have a lunch on there. It is an amazing place. They have those little robots that bring you the food. You don't know whether to say thank you or not. And it comes over and it says your number order. And you take it off this little tray and it goes, dank u wel, which is thank you in Dutch. It's like, dank u wel, alstublieft. I'm talking to a robot. I thought it might have winked at me, but it didn't. And they do a most amazing dish with scallops and prawns, which is my all-time favourite there. So that's one of the things I'm doing when I'm there. The other thing is I'm going to a city in the middle of the Netherlands called Den Bosch. There is a longer name for it, but I never know how to pronounce it. And I've got to go there to pick my residence permit up. Every 5 years, you've got to have a new one because they want to see a new face because you don't look the same 5 years ago. And they want to make sure it's you because they're very particular who goes in. I mean, they let me in, of all things. But there you go. So that's 2 jobs. Then I'm meeting my lovely, lovely friend who has got copper hair, bright orange copper hair. And she owns a cockatoo called Yummy. There you go. I have some unusual friends. So we're going to stay, I'm staying, say, in Amsterdam one night. Then I'm in Roermond for 2 nights. And we'll be going out for a place called Izumi, which is like a sushi bar, but it also does normal food because I'm not a great sushi girl. Does the most amazing, lovely food. So we'll be going there one night. We'll be going to my friend who owns a store for the best latte in the world. And I will do a whole little video and show you him making it. It is an art form. This guy has perfected latte to an inch of its life. He serves it in a long glass with a handle. There is a real skill to latte. Do not serve me a latte in one of these. That is not a latte. That's a cappuccino, a flat white, any of those. But a latte is in a tall glass with a little handle. And you've got to make it so you get the lines of the coffee and the milk. It's a skill unto itself. And this guy is absolutely superb. Where else have I got to go? I've got to go and buy some banana flour because you don't sell it here in the UK. Well, I can't find it. I've been in so many health shops and that Holland and Barrett place. Still can't find it. I'm not paying Amazon prices for it because I can get it for €2 a 500-gram bag. Now this sounds really bad. It is banana flour. Just clarifying that. Banana flour in a bag, €2. I love banana flour. It makes the most fantastic pancakes. Oh, I love flowers. Mine are just dying. I have a very good friend who is extremely good at arranging flowers. She didn't do these because she doesn't live here. She lives in the Netherlands. Hey, Simon, seen you somewhere before. You look familiar. Wait, what the me? Gutter? Do you not know me? Have you not been? Is this your first time? Chiquino, go and have a look. I have 2 Instagrams. I have a nice one, Annabel's Adventures. You can be a member on there and subscribe. Or you can go over to the little spicy one, Instagram Spicy. Do both. Go and join both. I'd be very happy for you to see. These I bought New Year's Eve. Now look at these. We're 2 weeks in. They are just about to go, but let me tell you the tip. You do not put a lot of water in the bottom of your flowers. When they start to go a bit, I'm done, take them out. Take all the leaves off, empty the water, put it back in, cut your stalks at an angle. Just a quickie. Oh, I love a quickie. Going into a meeting, well, be good. No smiling because I wonder what you've got up to. If you're going to WhatsApp me and you want to do something out of here, don't forget to just message only, and don't forget also my time is paid for. Jim, no, why do you ask? Random question. No, actually, I only went recently for a well woman thing, and apparently I'm scoring superbly well in many places, which quite surprises me. Thank you for being concerned though, Jim. I know, and it's because a friend taught me to cut the stalks at an angle, little bit of water only, and change it every few days. I haven't got a favourite coffee. I don't drink it enough, Iron Maiden, to drink it like that. The Netherlands have a coffee that they actually get from Australia called Lot 61, and it is my friend who makes it for this superb latte. He uses it for that. Always at an angle. Cut your stalks at an angle. It's the only way to do it. Right, I've got to go. Oh. Interesting. I was interested why you were asking the question, Jim. You didn't come back to me, Jim. Oh, no, I'm a keto girl. Keto girl all the way. Very rarely do I do this. So only because I had a friend round. I'm not going to eat it all. I've got a neighbour who would love it, so I'm giving her the rest of the cake. Gutter, do not... no, we're not having that. No, it's my room, not yours. Bloody off. I do a lot of keto eating. I really do try. It's not that easy to stick to. Nothing is. It's hard work. You don't do potatoes, bread, pasta, any of that sort of thing. You've got to cut all that out. Best way to do it, potatoes as well, all of it. And then you just eat lots of meat and lots of veg. It's not that simple, but that's basically where you're at. Thank you very much. I will see you all Friday. Now, Friday is going to be earlier. Friday is going to be at, oh, now we're having a problem, 12 o'clock. No carb, not even low carb, no carb. You can't do no carb because things have carbs in. The least possible carb, as in potatoes, bread and pasta. Take those out. And then you just do a lot of veg, but not root veg. I'll do a whole thing on keto. I'll do some keto cooking. Right, I will see you on Friday. I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. Can I do 12 or half 12 o'clock, midday, there you go. I will see you at 12 on Friday. I'll bob it on. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Get out in that sun. We all need a bit of the sun. See you soon. Thanks for coming.